And Spider-Man is here!
Spider-Man.
Mr. Stark, it's not working. Mr. Stark, it's just dead. For the first time on the big screen, Spidey's new suit has been amped. It's no more just a spandex suit, but a cyber spandex suit. Maybe AI-ish superhero spandex suit. Long gone are the days when we as an audience got to see a Spidey change in his superhero costume at the back of the LA like every other guy or girl in his or her bedroom. Gone. Just press one button and I'm all suited up. I know it's been played and dragged to that shit lot of times, but something traditional should have been there. Marvel is sticking to the Civil War plot. I love that fact, I love the idea. But it's just too soon. He just became Spider-Man, a kid, and he was dragged into superhero Civil War. Iron Man influenced that kid. After all the decisions that MCU's Tony Stark has made, he really turned out to be a reckless train wreck. Anyways, Spider-Man's new suit, we see Deadpool's eye movement and expressions there. Of course, after being with the bad boys, you're gonna do everything to be in the gang. This is what young Peter Parker is going to do. One of the cool kids did him a favor, and now he won't leave him until and unless he is recognized as a part. Kids. I had always imagined while reading the comics or even watching the animated series, how would he ever swing in his neighborhood, in his residential area with, tall towers or buildings or structures there. But I get a view. Thank you for that. Can you summon all the spiders? I loved the idea. I know what you're doing, this Mr. John Watts. The fourth wall, that is us. We know what or who Spider-Man is, but the world there doesn't. So they're certainly establishing the idea of what or who Spider-Man is. Clever. The rich and the powerful, they don't care about us. Now which universe does that make me think of? Arrow, but with a little garnishing of MCU. I like Michael Keaton the way he speaks or delivers his dialogues. I love how Birdman took off and was scattered, but every single time he utters a word or a syllable, the way his mouth moves, it feels like he's trying to say something and he's working very hard, and his words are even working harder to come out, and in that process he makes me mouth those words or dialogues. This is exhaustively amazing. How every villain in Marvel Universe is a super villain, and everyone there has some or the other technological backup, and I'm not just talking about any technological backup. It's high-tech, amplified, nay, Starkified technology. Rarely anyone there has any superpowers. It's like there's only technology or super feet. Why can't there be anything beyond that? We as humans have given that realm a term. God or the unknown. It's the comic world. Come on, something else could be there, but the way it has been set up, I think they could only conjure that up. By the way, I like Dr. Manhattan though. And a ferry gets ripped and he, Iron Man, summons his minions and his suit to help one itsy bitsy spider. But no, sorry. 3 king hovering ships are being shot down. There's an alien invasion, and what is Mr. Stark doing? Was he sipping his hot sake on Miss Pepperpot's belly? But the scene was awesome, and I'm really looking forward for it. And it somehow comes out that Tony Stark is looking out for his protege, looking out for a young kid whom he dragged in his fights and gave some wrong of a hope and idea that he could be part of his gang. If you would have noticed, Tony Stark never looks in the eye if there is a confrontation. Check it out. He takes his time to gather up his fake courage, and then he looks in the eye. In the eyes of Tony Stark, Spider-Man has done something wrong, so he strips him of his suit. Post which, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, confronts the Vulture. And when he loses, the Vulture sees his face. That means only one thing, that the Vulture has to die. What we missed all these years, Spider-Man's strength feat. We're gonna see a lot of them in this movie. From what we could gauge on the trailer, first the ship, the lift, and the plane. So check this out, I'm gonna do it. This is what the story could be. It picks it from the Civil War. His suit has been enhanced, so he's going all crazy gaga about it. He's testing it around, having fun. While this is happening, the Vulture has an emotional duty which he cannot ignore. So maybe he steals money to help his family in a socially unacceptable and unlawful manner. Spidey tries to be a hero and he thinks he can overpower the technology, but fuck you, the Vulture way. Vulture has a better tech. Tony Stark finds out the kid's mistake, realizing that Peter Parker might get himself killed and seeing himself in the new shining shoes of a mentor. Tony Stark takes back his suit. But Peter Parker has to still stop Vulture, so he goes and confronts him and gets brutally beaten up. Vulture now knows who Spider-Man is and warns him to stay away, or else he'll kill his entire family or anyone he knows. Spider-Man would eventually take him down, including the Shocker. Now I'm very much sure that Marvel has packed some sweet surprise here as always. Now that I'm talking about it, end is what intrigues me. So yeah, it's Marvel Studios. They know what they are doing. No matter how simple the plot may be, they would always give it a great look and present it beautifully to their audience. That is what I could make it from the Spider-Man Homecoming movie trailer 2. The shortest Spider-Man movie ever. Go watch it, enjoy it and love it, and tell me what you think about it. Give me your opinions in the comment section. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe for more. Enjoy.